tall is the ladder?
Fear of heights, huh? Well, that's gonna suck. Hey YouTube. Today, we are going to hike the Notch Trail, which is located in the Badlands National Park. This trail is a 1.5 mile out and back trail, and the landscape that you're going to encounter makes you feel like you're on another planet. The entire trail is made up of a series of paths that are mostly loose rocks, dirt, things of that nature. So it can be slippery. I would recommend wearing a nice hiking shoe or boot so you don't lose your footing. As you go about the trail, you should always be on the lookout for neat things to see. There wasn't a lot of wildlife on this trail, but we did pass a lot of really cool things, like wild cactuses that were flowering, as you're going to see here coming up. I don't know what it is about the cactus, but I just think it's such a cool plant. As you come around the corner, you're going to see this ladder. It starts out really mild, almost level with the ground. This ladder is made up of steel cable and these chunks of wood. I almost think it's a telephone pole that was cut up, drilled through. But it's a 75-foot climb, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you get halfway up the ladder, as you see here, it goes straight up. The rock formations are cool. It kind of looks like an old aquascaping rock called Texas Holy Rock. And it takes a minute to climb this thing. It is not easy, but when you do get over that fear of heights and you get to the top and you look around, the view is just unbelievable. So that's where we came from. When you get up here, after you catch your breath and your nerves calm down, the anxiety kind of goes away. You kind of take a look around and you forget that you're that high up. You forget that you just made that climb. It's an amazing view. Some of the spots like this on this trail are really narrow, and to the left is a drop straight down, probably a few hundred feet at this point. And again, the trail is made up of primarily loose rocks, gravel, stone, some sand and dirt, things that are real easy to lose your footing on. So I can't stress enough how important it is to have the proper footwear. And if you don't have hiking shoes or boots, just tennis shoes with good soles and some traction on the bottom is a huge help. You're going to be going up and down these rock ledges. Again, you're real close to the edge sometimes. You might have to wait for people to pass, or they may let you pass. But look at this. This is about 16 inches that we're on. And it even tells you, stay to the right. Here, don't go that way, because it looks like you can. But you start climbing up the side of the rocks, and you just go. You climb up and over everything. So even though the top of the trail is open in most places, you're going to have to scoot down on your butt. At least that's how we did it, because we felt more comfortable that way. This is about a 10-foot little decline that you got to go down. It doesn't look that steep on camera, but it's pretty much straight down. As you progress through this trail, you're going to see some markers like you see in the distance there that kind of tells you where to go. People were down in that ravine, so we decided to go down there too, just to check it out, get a different view, and we were pretty happy we did. We got to do a little water crossing, and they have a part of this trail down there that's kind of like the wall on the American Ninja Warrior show, which was pretty cool to kind of spider climb across. I think we were figuring out where to go at this point. We weren't sure to go right and up or down and left. So we picked down and left. populated trail. As you can see the people in the background walking. There were probably 100 other people when we went. So if you were to fall and get hurt, there's more than likely going to be people around to help you. This part of the trail got a little more boring, which might have been a good thing. It's a nice flat bottom, almost looks like a riverbed, and you just go and it winds, and then you get to some pretty fun stuff here shortly. And again, the views are just amazing. On the way back across this water, we did the American Ninja Warrior spider wall climb across it, just to have some fun. When you come out of the ravine, or if you were to stay up top, you get to look at the crazy Mars-looking landscape again. And again, there's one of the poles with the white markers on them that kind of tells you, hey, you're on the trail, you're going the right way. Just follow the crowd at this point, because the rest of the trail is pretty simple. It's kind of like what you see before you, just walking through. A lot of really good spots on the sides to climb some rocks, take some really cool pictures. I got some awesome pictures of the girls. You're going to make one final little climb here. Just a little bit of elevation. It's not really a climb. And before you know it, you're at the top. And man, when you get to the top, the views, they're phenomenal. You can overlook the park for as long as you can see, as far as you can see, and it is amazing.